face recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
The next to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Banks off the wall.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And now it's going to be David Ortiz. That misses the zone. Ball one. Righty to the plate. To the right side. And that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
So one out with two aboard. And now Larry Walker. And that one clips the corner.
No ball. One strike.
And the 0-1. That clips the corner.
Just trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Two on, one out. And down on strikes. And there's two away.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting the spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
And here is Ryan Braun. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that's the third out. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show.
Wanna match this vibe I got? Come on, show me what you're working with, 'cause I got a lot.
That you can try, but you never really take from me.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, number 86.
TJ Lumpy.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Just missed. And the pitch is in for a strike. And the count is 3-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Careful.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. The looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, a well-thrown splitter is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance, thinking it's a fastball. Very similar to a changeup, but oftentimes a split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
And he deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty. The punch out there, 2 out.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Luis Gonzalez stands in now and watches strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. So they make short work of him there. Down to the bottom of the second. The Beasts have the advantage, 2-0. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. Cole back to work. Ground ball up the middle. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's the veteran second baseman, Chase Utley.
Second baseman.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
And the righty deals. And a big swing and a miss. Mauer aboard here at first with nobody out. Stays alive.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And the right-hander deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Dominguez fires it in quickly, and it's now first and second to start the inning. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Flied to right his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing at all.
1 strike.
The Beasts trying to break this one open. Bottom half of inning number 2. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Left field, way back there. Gonzalez raging back towards the wall. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. The relay. Tag got him. And he can't scramble back in time. Way too much of a turnaround first there. Next to hit, Bernie Williams. Golden opportunity right here. That one ripped. Gonzalez going back for it. And it's gone. He shoots one out to right. And they tack on 3. It's 5-zip. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Beltre, batting with one down, takes a strike. 1 out, base is empty. That's to third. Throws to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark McGwire. Off the mark there. And that is ball one.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Did a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. There's that fastball out of there.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Garrett Cole is done in this one, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Now Birdie taking over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
The 2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, David Ortiz. And that one in the air center field. Dominguez drifts towards it. And the inning is over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Jordan Groshans.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Left field on his way over. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Kevin.
Now the third baseman, Smith. Kevin Smith. Into right center for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting none.
So up next, Ben Wortvet. And that's in there for strike one. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, double play. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Beasts lead it 6-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Larry Walker. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Gonzalez on his horse. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Fought off foul. The Beasts up big in this one here in the last half of the third. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Righty delivers. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and that keeps the inning alive. So 2 down. Chase Utley will hit next. Singleton scored his first time. Close, but called a ball. 1-0. Left-hand hitter waits. Hammer, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. So digging in, Derek Jeter, 1 for 2. Line drive, base hit right field. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offside.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Williams in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Gonzalez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 3 innings complete. The Beasts have the lead, 7-0. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the second baseman, Yorbit Vivas.
Yorbit
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The 0-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
The Beasts up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Dominguez at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Outside.
1 strike.
And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. Bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Here comes the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. strikes. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to chip the swing, just couldn't do it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Gonzalez moves under this one. He makes the grab. 2 down.
The designated hitter, number 34. David.
2 outs, base is empty. David Ortiz digs in now. Ortiz measures 6 feet 4 inches. 30 years old now, and he's a former home run derby champ. 2 outs. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Tattooed and gone. And they boost their lead. It's 8-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Blue. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. Well, they put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So up next, Larry Walker. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Oh, 2 now. And there's a ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. McKinley Moore up and loosening in the pen. Right-handed reliever. Now a check swing, but he held up. Two down. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Stepping in, Ryan Braun. Fastball for a strike. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. And that's down and away. Walker off of first with 2 away. Lifted in the air, right field. Gonzalez makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now an 8-0 game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, number 86. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
You know, this group of hitters, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Down the line. And that's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. He goes down looking.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
And strike two.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
And a swing and a miss. And now two gone.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And well, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Gonzalez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike two. Liner, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Jordan Groshans. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. There's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the catcher comes up to him. Joe Mauer. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. On the ground, Vivas. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Up next, second baseman.
Chase Utley, the next to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. There's a strike.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The pitch. That one the other way. Gonzalez makes the play, and there are 2 outs. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Derek Jeter. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. At the belt and fires. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Kevin Smith. Late on that fastball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Goes down looking. And here's the catcher, Ben Workvet.
Swing
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? Next offering is in for a strike. That one just misses. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Late with the swing there.
No ball. 2 strike.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. The Beasts with the lead 8-0. Bottom of the 6th. Digging in is this pitch hitter coming on, Mike Cameron.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
The pitch. And a base hit up the middle. And the leadoff man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now Adrian Beltre.
0-1.
So now a pinch hitter, Chipper Jones.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Kicks and fires. Puts it in the air out towards left center. It gets down a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now Mark McGuire. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
Strike
1
one.
strike.
Cameron, the lead runner, out at second. Jones at first with no outs. Late that time, and it's strike 2. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the pitch. Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Just missed.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And now it's filled up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
First and second, no outs here in the bottom of the 6th. That's a hit. Headed for the plate. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third.
Now
everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
David Ortiz now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. That's a strike. 0-1. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And that one fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Ball one there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Bases juiced, no outs. Now a screamer into the outfield. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around third. Now a relay to the plate, but it's offline. He'll score. And the lead continues to grow.
Well, that was an important at-bat this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
The pitcher on here, McKinley Moore.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the power speed combo. Larry Walker. That one way inside. Runner. Second, nobody out. Base hit center field. Around third. Fires it to the plate. Safe.
He's in there.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Fouled off left side. Nobody out. Runner at first. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Alex Gordon. A runner at first for him. Nobody out. Oh, 1 down. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The catcher.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Frank Thomas. Good opportunity for first and second with nobody out. Inside, just missed. And here it comes. And that's off the inside edge. 2-0. Walker at second. Gordon on at first with nobody out. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. It's 15-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the act.